Well, the biggest NFL story this week has been Jon Gruden's email scandal. The former Bucs head coach and the face of the Vegas Raiders resigned hours after some racist, homophobic, and misogynistic emails came out on Monday night, courtesy of the New York Times. Now, those emails spanned 7 years, dating back to his time as a Monday Night Football analyst and ending in 2018 when he took over in Las Vegas. A year prior to that, in 2017, Jon Gruden was inducted into the Bucs Ring of Honor, but he's since been kicked out. His name, as you can see right there, now missing between Lynch and Barbers. Gruden's emails, which were a part of a workplace misconduct investigation into the Washington football team, bashed the NFLPA president and NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell using both racist and anti-gay language. Now, the Bucs said they were removing Jon from the team's Ring of Honor, and they did so in 2 days. Here was their statement on that, saying, in short, quote, his actions go against our core values as an organization. Gruden coached the Bucs to their first Super Bowl win in 2002 before being fired in 2008. Sim is back with us. Sim, you played for Gruden for 5 years. A quick thought from you on Gruden's downfall, because I know you've talked to him on the phone a couple of times this week.
There was an article that came out this week in The Guardian about me by a guy by the name Andrew Lawrence. They used quotes for me, and that's totally false. I was speaking about my play, so I just want that to be known first. And Gruden, what I think, he said something that he shouldn't have said, and he's going to pay the price for it, and he's definitely remorseful for it. Now, Rich Versace, he's taken over the helm, and I mean, there's no better guy to play for than Rich, because Rich was with us when we won a Super Bowl. He's one of my inspiration. I quote him to this day, and he's just an amazing guy.
Yeah, Rich Versace is really well loved in this area, and as you mentioned, he takes over for Gruden now in Vegas. Sim, it's not easy switching coaches mid-year, especially when you've got a controversy like this, but you went through this in Arizona back in 2000 when Vince Tobin was canned after 7 games. What's it like in the locker room trying to adjust now mid-season when a new guy comes in to take over?
Well, when a new guy comes in, like I said, I quote Rich all the time. When a new guy comes in, he oftentimes an assistant coach or somebody's on staff. And he's usually the one that's always beloved because he's the new guy. Everybody has a closer relationship with him because he's the person that typically everybody talks to. So everybody's going to want to play for him and really see him. They're going to want to see him really excel in this role. I mean, just flat out excel in this role because there's going to be a new excitement, because what's new is always sometimes better for teams and players, especially guys that's been on staff.
I'll tell you, if Rich can fire up that group, keep them on their winning ways, maybe has a shot, instead of being the interim guy, to keep this job, hopefully down the road for a guy like him that certainly deserves it. Sim, great insight from you. We'll see you in just a second.